People stared as she knelt on the cold pavement, not because she fell, but because she fainted from hunger. Her little boy shook her shoulders, crying, "Mom, wake up, please!" And the crowd. They did what crowds usually do, they watched. That's when everything changed. Minutes earlier, Maria and her son had been walking through the marketplace, trying to stretch their last dollar. She hadn't eaten in almost 2 days, saving everything for her child. But instead of help, people whispered, "She's blocking the walkway." She's probably begging again. She shouldn't bring her child here. Her son clung to her hand, confused and scared. Then the rich woman appeared, dressed in expensive clothes, wearing a smile sharp enough to cut. Oh, look, another one pretending to be poor for sympathy. She snapped pictures as if Maria was an inconvenience. The little boy stepped in front of his mom, tears on his face. "Please stop talking to my mom like that." But the woman only laughed and said, "Maybe teach her how to behave." Just when the humiliation felt unbearable, an elderly grandmother pushed through the circle of phones and whispers. Her voice cracked, but carried more weight than all the insults combined. She looked straight at the rich woman and said, "Money can buy comfort, but it can't buy class." And the entire crowd froze. She knelt beside Maria and helped her sit up. "My child, you're not weak. You're exhausted, and exhaustion is not a crime." Then, turning to the watching crowd, she added, "Before you judge someone's struggle, pray you never experience it." The grandmother placed a small cloth bag into the little boy's hands. "Take this home, feed her, and grow up knowing this truth. Kindness is the only real wealth anyone carries with them." Inside that bag was bread, a few dollars, and a handwritten note. The note said, "God doesn't forget kindness. Neither do people. Give what you can, even when you have little. One day it comes back." Years passed. That little boy grew into a man determined to make the world softer than the one he grew up in. He opened a community center, free meals, free clothes, free help, and hung the grandmother's note on the entrance wall. Every person who walked in saw the same message. Money reveals character. Kindness reveals truth. If you believe kindness always wins, drop a heart. And never judge someone by their situation. Judge them by their kindness.